My name is Rylan Bannon. I'm an infielder.
Hey guys, I'm Zac Lowther. I'm a left-handed pitcher.
Me and Zac met in 2014. We went to Xavier University together, and I got drafted by the Dodgers, traded over, and then we kind of reunited, and now we play together again.
Happy to be reunited and be able to play with one of my good friends.
My first memory of Zac was our first day of practice freshman year in college, and Coach Adi at Xavier, he was getting on Zac pretty good. He was yelling at him when he was throwing, and I remember like hearing it, and we were all like, "Who the heck is he yelling at?" And we look over, and Zac's throwing, and Coach Adi is just getting on him about something, and that was literally my first memory of Zac ever. And to this day, it was pretty funny. We were all getting a good laugh out of it, and we were like, "Who the heck is that?" And it was Zac is getting on him. I think it's because he knew he was going to be good, so he was like, I gotta really coach this kid up.
Yeah, he decided to lay into me, and that's probably my deciding factor of how I wanted my career to go. But my first memory of Rylan would probably be one of the first days we got on campus. We were all just like hanging out, and this dude was just running around everywhere, just like didn't know what to look at first, just like so everything was so new. It was funny. I mean, it was like that for all of us, but I was kind of just looking around at everyone else like, oh God, what are we in?
Zac's got this sneaky little fastball that tends to get in on righty hitters, and playing third base in college, and now he gets a lot of weak contact at third base, and I just eat it up. I love it. I remember playing third and in college, and I would get like 10 balls a game whenever he would pitch, because these guys would be hitting off the freaking handle every time. And that's one of my favorite parts of playing behind him.
I think one of the biggest things is, like, as a pitcher, it's very easy to like not have to worry about your defense when you know that they're going to make the plays. And having Rylan behind me, it made my life a lot easier in the sense that I didn't have to think about anything else besides pitching. I knew that it could have been hitting the hole at shortstop. I knew Rylan was going to get it before a shortstop did, just because he was so quick that it was just instant. But I mean, going back, it was definitely fun, especially when he got traded over. I remember we were in the middle of a game in Frederick, and I heard the Dodgers were interested in Machado, and I had texted him. I was like, "Hey, are you coming over?" And not knowing if he was traded or not, as soon as he got traded, I was like, "Yes, I got my third baseman back!" Like I was so excited just to get him back behind me, because I love having him there, just because I know that defensively he's going to be there, and offensively he is really fun to watch.
Also works really fast. He's a fast working pitcher, and any position guy will tell you it's fun to play behind guys that work fast. So that's definitely another part that I enjoy playing behind him.
When we were in college, we started rooming together sophomore year of college, and we each had our own room, kind of apartment style. And our coach kept preaching, you need a good sleep, you need to recover. So we all downloaded this one sleep app, and every single night we would challenge each other who could sleep the best, because it gave you like 0 to 100% how well you slept. So we would wake up in the morning, and one of us would come out of the room and be like, "I got 98%." And then another one would be like, "I got 100, I won." And so we just challenge each other in the dumbest things. And I think that like made us better in the sense that, we lived together. We had almost every class that year together, and we were with each other every single day. So, those little things that you kind of overlook, you kind of start challenging each other to see who could do it better, or, see what improvements you could make and whatnot. So I think that we bounce off each other very well with that.
That's definitely a big one. It's more off the field than anything. Holding each other accountable. He hit on that was a big one for us for sure. The recovery and taking care of ourselves. We always all wanted to win. But yeah, I think off the field more than anything, because like he said, we had every class together. I think our junior year, and so we were always around each other, challenging each other with stuff like that, and a lot of that carried into baseball for us, and it really paid off. And then we were all eating well. We'd make dinner together every night, and yeah, it definitely it paid off for us. Zach's favorite snack is Nutella and pretzel sticks while he's playing Fortnite, talking to his wife on the phone.
Yes, I am notorious for that. I still get Snapchats from all of my buddies whose wives are pregnant. They've dove into the Nutella and pretzels, and it is a go-to. I'm telling you, it's good. Rylan, in college, he was just like, he stuck to himself, and then when we got drafted, he broke out of a shell, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that structure behind him, he built, and like, he's very handy with woodworking. I mean, I think he made his mom or sister a giant farmhouse table. Yeah, he made that right behind him. I mean, it's really cool, the things that he can do. I almost had him drive up to Cleveland, and we have a wall where a TV is, and build like bookshelves and a fireplace. And of course, right when we were going to do it, we got sent to Bowie and then Instruct, so kind of fell apart. But we'll get him up here one day. But he's really good at it.
I hope we have a halfway regular season. I think we're all kind of looking forward to that. Yeah, but definitely just playing again with each other. Getting back on the field together, like we talked about earlier, playing behind him. It's always a blast. So yeah, definitely just looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the birth of my child. So that's coming up soon. But like Rylan said, getting back to some normalcy with baseball, because, sports were always something in our lives that, people go away to watch a sporting event to get away and relieve some of their everyday stress. And I think that works with us, even though it's our job, just because that is our outlet. And just being able to decompress and play a game that we love is something that helps our mental side. And obviously it is really fun to see like all the fans in the stadium and just experience some of those things with them.
Probably the Elf. Elf, yeah, for sure. I like Elf a lot.
Yeah, that was gonna be mine. I like Elf. I actually just watched, Netflix just came out with like a behind the scenes on it, and it was really cool to see the writing and all that, and it kind of made me appreciate it more.